ladies, gentlemen, and my non-binary bodies. It's that time. So this is the exciting part of my Christmas Eve, where I unbox some of the luxury items I got for myself. But before we dive into that, I know some of you here, you will probably watch this video and be like, oh, what is it talking about? Someone who got all this gift and is talking about loneliness. Is it mad? Is it crazy? I wish I could be in a place like this where I am talking about loneliness with all these goodies, but I want to tell you something. We all grieve in different ways. I am still healing. There are things which I don't even feel comfortable sharing right now because I'm not fully out of that situation, and I can only talk about it until I'm done with that phase, until I'm done with that chapter, which hopefully would be done very soon, and I can get to look back at this video and bring you guys along in the next few months and talk about what I actually meant. The older Yoruba people would say, or my grandmother, may I so continue rest, so rest in peace, she would say, and the literal translation of that is that I can't discuss my situation with strangers until friends and families they are gathered. So there is time for everything. When it's time to really dive into what each phase, what each chapter of my life looked like in the past, I will surely get into that. But let's leave that. This is the merry season. This is the Christmas season. As you all know, if you're new here, go back and watch some of my previous videos, which I will try to link down below, where I talked about falling from grace, my loss of income, eviction notice, how everything was bad for me few months ago or a few years ago, and I am in this space right now where I'm getting back on my grind, and I want to bring you guys along with me in this new chapter of my life, which is why I'm sharing where I am right now. I am celebrating Christmas all alone, and I know I have some of you watching me right now who are doing the same, and I don't want you to feel alone as well. We are in this together, and I will be talking about my loneliness. This might not be the video for it. I want to keep this in the festive spirit and not break anyone's spirit. I know people need something to look up to, something exciting right now, so I won't be doing that. I won't be talking about loneliness in as much as I am lonely, and this is my first time admitting that on camera. I actually discussed that with my therapist about 3 weeks ago, and I just started talking about that with people in 3 weeks ago, just less than 1 month. It was very difficult for me to admit, but that is not what we are doing here tonight. No, we are here to discuss the things we got for Christmas. So let's start. I don't know. Okay, let's start with the smaller things. I got this for myself. Oh my god, this is not the only one. I unboxed one of it already because I am not that patient. This is my Initio Side Effect colon. I have been using Initio for a few years now. I think about 2 or 3 years ago. I am not new to it, but you know when something is so good, you just have to get a new one. And yeah, that is why I got my Initio Side Effect again. It's something with vanilla base. If you know me personally, you know I love fragrance with vanilla base. This smells heavenly, it smells divine. It's a combination of masculine and feminine energy, and obviously, look at me. I like that. I really don't like feminine perfume. But this is like, it has some feminine touch to it, but it's also a masculine perfume. And then they gave me this sample size. I think this is called the Atomic Rose, and I'm very new to this. And this is the sample travel size for the Initio Side Effect, which is one of my favorite cologne. If you would like for me to discuss my cologne in another video, please let me know. Leave a comment down below. Actually, let me get the other cologne I got before I forget. So this is the other cologne I got for Christmas. It's called Silky Woods. It's an Australian perfume from Goldfield and Banks, Australia. They engraved my name on it. I also got this from Bagdove, good man. It smells so good. It has vanilla as well. So I told you I love anything with vanilla base. So it has to be vanilla and a combination of something else. I feel like vanilla brings this softness into any fragrance. So it gives it like some sort of feminine energy. Then you can add wood, you can add tobacco, you can add whatever to it, and it just works very well for me. So I use it. It doesn't smell feminine, but at the same time it has like some masculine energy. And just look at me, it's I do a combination of everything. So on to the next one. This I got a few weeks ago from this online shop called Satire or Satire. I will link that below. This is a boot I've been dying to have for over 1 year now. It's from YSL Springs, I think it was Spring Summer 23, and it's the ta-da! Woo! This is the sexiest shoe I own right now. In fact, the sexiest shoe I've ever owned. Like, sexiest boots ever. Look at the back, honey. This is art. And I am living for it. I deserve it. I got this on Saturday. I was doing everything I can on the internet. I keep just searching and searching and searching till I found this on Saturday, and I got the last size there, which is my perfect size. I tried this on at Saks Fifth, Fifth Avenue, the Saks Fifth here in New York, last year, sometimes in April, I think first week of April 2023, and since then I wasn't even in a good financial situation to get this for myself then. But now that I actually got this. In fact, for a great price. I think the original price was about $1,430 before taxes, or $1,430 before taxes, and then I was able to get this for I think about $850, which I consider a very good deal. And yeah, let's move on to the next one. The next thing I got is something from Maison Margiela. Is that the right pronunciation? And guys, help me out. You know, I have a very strong accent. In case I don't get any of this French or Italian brand name right, I am here to be corrected. This is one pant that I saw at Saks Fifth, and I was blown because I have been trying to tap into my androgynous side lately, where I'm getting very comfortable with my feminine side again, and I'm also bringing my masculine side on that journey with me. I just want to do whatever I want to without thinking twice about it. So this is another interesting pant. I love the slits on the side. So you will be seeing me outside in this summer. Get acquainted. Get familiarize yourself with this pant. You can tell it's like, it's this way man, it's this way woman. It's very interesting, and that is what I live for. I wish I could put this on right now. I might put this on and plug the video here so you can see what it looks like on me. but I would love to style this properly before I could show you guys if possible, but if not, I would just try to plug a video. And beloved, they say something in my own language. The Yoruba people say something. They say Egunla that means the biggest of 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 the biggest masquerade. Hence the show. Yeah. You know, imagine like different artists performing at a sold out show or concert or festival or whatever. You might have like some B-list artists, some C-list artists, some D-list, Z-list artists, and then you have the A-list artists, maybe like Beyonce ending the show, or someone of Taylor Swift caliber closing the show based on their power. Something they... You know what? Let me leave the story for another day, but let's focus on this. Let's bring the conversation back to the main man of the show. Hey, which is the one and only, Lord God, Saint Laurent. Yes, Saint Laurent. Saint Laurent. Excuse my French. Let's get into this. I have been dying. Dying. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you one of the hottest. Not one of the hottest, the hottest thing I own in my life. My most expensive coats. Honey, here is the big review. Oh my God. Oh my God. Are you ready for it? Ladies and gentlemen, and my non-binary baddies of the runway Spring Summer 23 Look 7, I present to you a 4 YSL. Look at this. Look at the material. Look at the oh my God. Oh, okay, calm down. Look at the material. Excuse me? I just have to put this on, just so you get what I'm talking about. Ladies and gentlemen, a runway look. A runway YSL coat in my own house. Honey, this is the money look. This is the power look. Excuse me? Conversation is done. Look at this. So, remember the other video? If you are new here, go watch the video. My trip down to Woodbury Common 2 weeks ago. I told you about a certain coat I got, and yes, this is it. This is going for about 11,000 US dollar, and I was lucky enough to get it for $2,300 and maybe about $35. I feel blessed. This right here is one of my favorite purchases ever. I mean ever. If you know me, you know I love YSL. This is a brand I love so much, and I think sometimes in September I tweeted something along the lines of I would love a day where I can just wear everything YSL head to toe. Like, I am tired of just like YSL shoes and bags. I want everything YSL down. I love this brand, and here I am with a runway coat. Merry Christmas, I guess. Well, I guess that brings us to the very end of this vlog. As the rich man that I am, I declare this video the greatest video of all time, announcing my presence as the YSL connoisseur of the century. Okay. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. If you enjoyed today's video, please make sure you give this video a thumbs up and give me your feedback. I am really trying to break out of this Kaya asylum, like whatever they say on Stan Twitter, because they call it the chaos. Let me not bring that here. Let me behave. I am trying to really put out a lot of content next year, but I would need you guys support. Please help me. Make sure you give this video some thumbs up, give it like share, push it out. I am trying my best. I am not very good with editing and I struggle with that. That is one of the reasons why I've not been consistent with my content. But as soon as I get my way around the editing, this whole thing, I will make sure I keep giving you guys a lot of content. And I know most of you followed me because of the housing content in New York. I will be back to that. I won't disappoint you guys. There are some new apartments in the city. So trust me, we are going into New Year. It seems like nobody wants to work anymore. Like whatever Kim said. But I'm about to get my ass up and work. Yes, and I would need you guys to show some love, show some support, please. You will be getting some apartment tour videos. In fact, I would give you my own current apartment tour. You can see, just look at the ambience right now. Honey, it's giving wealth, it's giving luxury, it's giving Yaolugu Kwemyoga. So, if you would like to see more, make sure you like this video, share. I am on my knees. Please, I'm bleeding. And that question, me mon baby. And you me kuro, mo fe blue, me no fe blue, mo fe di, you know, like Geneva. Mo fe blue e shanu me. So, without no further ado, let me go and just let's save story for another time. Bye.